Hello, welcome to episode 38 of Valheim Slow and Easy. It's me, Hank. We're playing a game. If it's your first time here, give me a chance, okay? Go like 45 more seconds and see if it's your thing. And it won't be, all right? That's good. No worries there. So, welcome everyone. Thank you for watching. We're having a great time here. I did a little bit of off-camera playing, murdered some helpless animals and gathered their meat and skin for later to turn them into poop and or rugs. Meat rugs obviously would just be a silly concept, but so here we are back at the base. It's a nice cloudy day. Good lighting conditions for headshots. In the last episode, we started working on the staircase project. I still haven't come up with a great title for it. The something. But what you didn't see me do, in the last episode we had done like kind of equal sides, sort of starting to at least get the initial, besides the center line, starting to fill out the sides. And I'm not sure how I should make this all look, or if there should be whatever. There's a whole lot of design choices that have yet to even occur to me, but I know that if we just keep plugging along. Anyway, I did a bit of a test on my own because I wasn't sure if I wanted to hold the grid over here this wise and then just sort of like work it that way. And then you can straighten out these kind of corners. You can make them, you're not stuck with those jagged corners. So that is doable, but the other option is to just sort of start with a curve and then straighten it out like this. And it seems pretty clear to me this is better. Mainly the decision, obviously it's much more aesthetic at this point, but it's sort of about trying to keep the entire thing anchored to the master grid, to the pixels basically. If you're a Photoshop user, you know there's a thing called the pixel grid. You want to snap every anchor point precisely to the proper corners so there's no messing things up. But whatever, it's fine. So I did this off camera because I kind of just needed to not do it on camera for some reason. And so I've decided to do pixels this way. What am I even saying? To do it with the curve thing here. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but it's very clear that I am going to need a lot more stone. My earbuds here. Holy moly, do we need to gather up a lot more stone for this whole project. If I'm going to use stone for everything, which I sort of want to. I don't know why. It's honestly sort of dumb. I think it just looks better. I think it's just going to look cool. And essentially I'm going for a baseline. And so we'll have a wall somewhere in here, one or two over, whatever, that's made out of stone. And maybe some other mix between wood and wall. And if we ever get to exploring other areas in the game, I'll certainly include those sorts of building materials. We have a little bit of black marble, but not enough to really center it, or to do a ton of materials usage. So yeah. So let me see. Let's go over here, and of course, I just want to visit my giant, beautiful platter of foods, which of course has been such a joy, so much fun to discover this and to get this. Look at all that. Look, I got fruit on the ground next to bread, just like Grandma's house. What a thrill. What a frickin'... I need to turn up my ear volume too. Okay, there we go. So fun. I love the steam. I love them. Even this food is doing some steamy bits that it wasn't before. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to eat it. Okay, well, at least I did get the effect of it. I was trying to light the candle. I have more of those. Maybe that's the advantage of putting it on a stand, because then if you tap it, it just picks it up. Well, now let's light a candle in vigil for the food that should be there but is no longer. Jeez. What an annoyance. So let's replace it with something. What should we put in its place? Oh yeah, that's the other thing we got to do. How about a little jar? How about a little bitty jar? A single jar. Oh god damn it! I just didn't mean to eat. Okay. Okay. Press the 6 button, not the 7 button, you fool. I guess I didn't need to put it in that part. So here, let's just put a jar down. This will make me feel better. Nothing makes me feel better than decorating. Look at that. A cute little jar. Yeah, looks like an urn. Have you bought your urn yet? Do people buy their own urns? Is that a thing you go shopping for ahead of time? Is that like a thing people do? I'm wondering about that. Maybe I should sell woodworker urns. Then I could earn a living. I'm never going to earn a living, let's be honest. Okay, so we got anti-sting. I've been holding off just to see the bottles. What does it look like? What does it look like? Is it a mosquito? Do you... Oh, cool. look. New item and new dish. Why did it get... What? New dish. Oh, the dish is for the stone. Okay, I see. So here, look. That's right. So you can put it down. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I love it. That's neat. It's got the striped kind of square shape bottle with the circular neck and then the little flower thingy. Yeah, just put one right there. Like I set it down. Like an absent-minded dad on his way to the fridge for another root beer and puts the remote controller on the toddler's cage. Well, I just like decorating now. I don't even want to... Almost feels weird to... I don't need these here at all. There's your for the sting medication, right? Let's just tuck one away right there. It's gonna... Just total waste of... Cool. Okay, so do we got other stuff to cook? We've already seen the Berserker mead, which is a fun one. What is this one? Troll Endurance, Venanadidir, Frost Resist. I think we've done that one. Ratata. I want to see Troll Endurance, obviously. I think that gives you 250 powers. Max weight carry plus 250. Holy. How long does it last? Is the big question. But that is really cool. So cool. We got this mosquito. Since we're gonna... This is gonna have to reorganize so much of this whole thing. This is sort of our outfitter station for battle. Yeah, just put a couple. I could take one thing I'm gonna do is go around and remove all the item stands from all these freaking things that don't need them. Now that I know how to put them down the proper way. It's like I've been centering stuff in Photoshop using visual guides and not alignment tools. You know what I mean? Where did they go? Oh, I put them away. Yeah. So, but if you go up, that's the thing is, so I can't just take it. Let's say I want this to take on my adventure. I have to remember I can't pick it up because I'll walk up to it and just drink it. See what I mean? Like, actually, maybe the item stand does actually, if you want to not just drink it, you have to use the item. Okay, all right, we're getting there. That's the nuances that we're trying to learn here. And it's a weapon I placed on that thing, which kind of disappears. So let's we're looking for wood. I know I've gotten a little distracted from already the initial task, but basically we're going to use up our stone and then probably. To finish the thought I was saying earlier about the stone that we need is we're going to definitely I just feel like I just kind of want to have weapons around here for some reason because I've already kind of started that. And this is the swingy one. 7. Can I hang up this tray? Oh, you can hang it up. Oh, that's cool. Nice. That's the best tool in the entire game. Yeah. Fine. So, okay. Nope. I don't really like the angle. First, I was kind of tedious when I built this thing, so that this thing would have this greenish hue because of the glowy green something under there. But the angles of the chest bother me. I don't know why. It just does. It just kind of sets off my little internal alarm bells about OCD, something. I don't know. Can't explain. Sometimes I feel that and I can kind of tell you why, explain it somewhat, but oftentimes I'm just like, I hear it. Like a parrot in a jungle. Just like, oh, something going on far away. I will notice it with my parrot brain. My very powerful parrot brain. Okay, so we're going to do one past the wood is where the turn begins. This side will be interesting. Both sides will be interesting, actually, but how exactly it works. Like this side is it's more defined by the steps that are already carved out. So that's sort of the anchor side, you know, we're going to model everything off of that. But over here, we don't have the structure. And so that's going to change the way we assign these different spots and stuff. You know what I mean? So, okay. Like right there, it's already like heading off into... It's 3, right? 1 angle, 2 angle, 3 angle, and then straight. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right? Like it doesn't go... Like I could easily just go straight off of that one, but... So we'll have to sort of make it... I think at some point we'll probably carve out some of that edge there. And, yeah, the commitment to symmetry is problematic. But that's all right. I don't really like doing this in the dark. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Okay. So, yeah, there's going to be... Uh-oh. 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 Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Already realizing this is... It's as it was always going to be like this. It's all right. No sense making yourself mad about it. So, missing requirement. I'm just going to do this real quick. So I got a lot of editing to do. I've got a bunch recorded that I haven't yet edited. Trying to work up like a whole mode of doing this. Honestly, pretty streamlined for my things. I tend to really bog myself down in a way that is often unhelpful and doesn't seem to pay off in terms of the energy. Yeah, we'll go until the hammer runs out of power. So I don't know exactly if this is what I want to do as far as the support. I kind of want to fix it up. I want to use the space. I guess I could raise the ground. That wouldn't be terrible. I mean, at least, like, I think I can be a little more loose with the symmetry thing as I get further down, you know, as we end up down here around or about where I'm standing. So if I raise the ground up there just to support this initial walkway, because kind of starting out from here, it's going to be like a step up to this and then a step up to this and then, you know. Yeah, that makes sense. See, look at that. That already looks better, doesn't it? Even though it's all going to look way different. Okay. Let's go to get some sleep. Little sleepy time. Oh, let's not just take all of our rocks to sleep. That would be silly. Okay. Actually, just in case, I don't know. I don't think the game will kill it. I'll take them all, but we'll just pick up. Oh, it's not picking them up. Get them up. I thought that the zone of pickup would have... Whatever. We'll come back to that. Fix it. We'll fix it. Because we're going to mess with the dirt below all that. Instead of carrying it around, let's put it down over here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still kind of working on the rhythms of the eating off the platters. They're 50 minutes. Do you just go in there and chow down on 3 of them? All in one big fell swoop, as we fell swoopers like to say? I like to eat a meal in one fell swoop. I could go for Chinese food today. Oh man, does that sound good? It's expensive. Been eating discount chicken. I feel like my health is in dire need. I've been falling off my walking, falling off my morning stretches that I've been doing for a little while. Really need to get back on those. Those are those should be non-negotiables. And yeah, I often fantasize. I get this idea. I go, man, Hank, you got like a good frame. Although you don't need to have a good frame in order to do what I'm about to talk about. But like, you know, you'd look good if you didn't look bad. If you got healthy, if you were, I had a bicep vein for about 2 weeks when I was 27. I was lifting weights a bunch, working out a bunch more, and I just had a bicep vein. And I was like, oh my god, that vein! I got every STD in the book that weekend. No, I wish, but yeah. So working out, but I use gravity. Gravity's free. I have some weights. Kind of just, oh, got some more wisps. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I can't resist them. Oh, you guys looking for your friends? You want to come see them? I know where they are. Get in there. Oh, yeah, just help me move this couch. Get in there. Get in the van. Get in the van. All right. Well, with that thought, let's go to bed. Oh, yeah. Tragedy. One of my wifes is deflated. Look at. She's gone. She's turned. She burned too bright. She cooked too much, meaning as a candle. I'm down to 6 now. What the hell? And so have I deflated. I have also. This is what you get. You marry a bright, tall candle. Nothing but verve and stamina. You light it, and then within a couple of years, it's just some fucking puddle of wax that doesn't work anymore. That's what I can offer. Well, there's a good thing I've got 6 backup wives. Here we go. We'll use this one for this evening. I need your light to keep me warm. I can no longer provide my own. I shall depend upon you. Yes, you may also take my warmth. Okay. Well, let's hope. I think maybe I should turn them off during the daytime. Extend the life for the wife. Not so much strife. Extended wife life, as the saying goes. Everybody knows that saying. All right. So, man, everywhere I go, there's like, oh, I want to do stuff over here. I want to do stuff over here. I want to do stuff over here. Come on, guys. Let's light some. I didn't, this, treasure chest thing, I thought would add to the rested score that is like right over here that I have my, 12. Yeah, but it didn't seem to bump it up. I was expecting to see 13. Why wouldn't it? It's a beautiful chest. It's a silver chest filled with precious jewels and rubies and coins. Actually, rubies. Oh, amber. Is amber a jewel? Not really. It is that nice color we all like. Yellowish. Beautiful orangey yellow. Amber, I guess, would be the color. Yeah. Shrimp aren't on. I have it off. Because I turn them on and off occasionally manually, but you have to press the button twice so it goes back into auto mode. I've learned that. But, all right, what am I doing just standing around? So, let's get to... I kind of want to change my clothes. Trying to figure out a good way to do it. Just go, oop, unequipping. That's not it. Take that 1, 2, 3, and then this doesn't necessarily. It's like the same amount of moving shit around no matter what. And then, oh, he stopped it. I stopped him from. And we'll put this one there at 7. Can I put the food platter? Can you make like a chef? Oh, what? All right. So since we can hang up the food platter, let's grab one of these. Actually, I think I have a bunch over here. Oh, thought I had fine woods. I think I got some over here. A perch. We'll do 2. Okay. Oh, fastest guy. There's one of these spells, potions that will make it so I can run faster even. So that'll be interesting. See how quick I can get these feet moving, huh? Where's a good spot? This is a holy item. Like a architect's compass. A surgeon's scalpel. A bus driver's steering wheel. A cat's whiskers. A demon's horns. Actually, more like a demon's contact list. Am I right? I bet demons are very persuasive. I think that's their main. What am I? Okay, so we need to build. I think I just need to kind of commit to, like, right around here is a good spot. So we'll do some earth rising and lowering. I mean, I could build like a little room under there or some bullshit like that, but there's all sorts of places where we're going to be doing little rooms. You know what I mean? It's not like we got to be maximizing. So we want to. Okay. This is going to be annoying. And I'm going to follow this curve when I finally get around to this part. We'll definitely curve this sort of corner, so it's not going to look like that the whole time. Don't worry. All right, how's my food? We should probably do a quick food bump. Everything's pretty low. So one thing I'm going to do in here, after I kind of consume all these, I actually did cook a few more, is I want to have like a 30... I've noticed there's 35, 45, and 55, so I want to have it grouped up. This one over here is the 55. That's a nice big old delight. All this other food too. So let's see, we'll go one of those, 35, 35, and then see, I haven't eaten those yet. I feel like it's safe to pick those up, I believe. Does it make sense to only do 2? And that's a 45. Okay. So that's committed now that I put it down. Or I mean, ate one of them, not put it down, but it's got to stay. Just grab it all. Who cares? Just grab it. Just grab it all. Ooh. Actually, that's a good way to move your butt along a little bit, isn't it? Okay. All right. So it costs 2 every time you raise it up. And we basically need to fill up underneath here. Yeah, this will be fine. Missing required workbench. Kind of curious to see how much I can. I'm trying to like get away with it, you know, not do it. It's not like I got to make it really perfect, and I might be able to use the flattening thing to bring it up even higher, like that. But that's not enough. I want to get rid of these support blocks I just built. Does it kill the wood spawner? Because I find those wood spawners annoying. Like, can you, if you dig it down, do you like destroy the stupid thing that makes the wood spawn out? Hope. All right, so we're gonna go boom, boom. Let's see what we can do to flat. Is that really dragging it up high, or do I have to be touching the ground? It's like you're not, it's like it doesn't, yeah, maybe it does. Here, we'll start from here. There we go. That's... It's pretty generous. The, you know. There'll probably be some nuances to it when I start carving out and around it and stuff, but some... Eh, look how that comes up the top. That's very satisfying. Watch the top of the stone. Oh, that is so satisfying. Why is that? Watch it again. Oh my god. Watch it again. What? Oh, what? No, done. No, we're shaking. We're doing oddly satisfying moments right now. God. Mother. Oh, wrong button. Okay, watch above the stone. What? Did I? Okay. All right. Hang on a sec. Good lord. Okay, ready? It's so good. What is it about that? I feel like I found my niche on the internet. I could just post these for... Pull out a little bit. It's because it's the kind of measured pace. It doesn't just gloop. It sort of goes like Homer Simpson emerging from the bushes. Wow. And it's holding. So erase that. Nope. So I gotta add some stern underneath, and I do need to kind of build it up underneath over here too. So is it as simple as just doing it on one side? Like, part of me wants it to be totally flat and then put the things down in terms of, like, what's the proper practice for paving stones and stuff, you know, like if it was a real life world thing. So I don't like there's gaps. Like, there's gaps under there. It's kind of annoying. But, like, that's just a waste, man. It doesn't matter at all in this game. See, I can't resist. But this is still not even doing what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about, like, really letting loose at that. But okay, I'm also just kind of curious to see. So you see how little it gives me if I don't have anything under. Like it's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's probably explainer videos, but the voxel system has like there's the seed which denotes Earth, but then the flattening stuff kind of shapes it within a certain radius around it. And then like sometimes you find it like this where it's like it won't flatten anymore above that tall line right here because I'm clearly at a point where the seed is missing within this sort of grid radius or whatever the heck you described it. I don't know. Like, that dip right there is going to bother me, even though I know it's dumb to waste, but it's only 2. It's stupid to care about that, but... Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, so I think maybe a little past where we are. So basically, yeah, roughly from around here is where we'll... Okay. All right, let's do some paving. Oops. Jeez. Out of stones. There's I have a quarry that actually I think I want to try the berserker pill, or what do they call it, potion, at the quarry to see how much I can get mined on like a heavy stamina build and really just go ape on a bunch of it. And then there's also, I've been scouting other sources of stone. Obviously there's like no shortage of damn stone, but will the final one hold? Will this hold? Oh, I don't have any. There's stone all over the place, of course, but like there's good stone in plains that are sort of up on the where the hills, especially if it's up on kind of where it transitions towards snow, and the rock is very exposed. I feel like that might be a good way to just like rip through a whole bunch of it real fast. And yeah, this looks cool. It's gonna look really cool when it's okay. So let's do this one. I was gonna build a thing across, but this is gonna actually extend probably. So let's see. Uh-oh. Did I not pick that up? Yeah, I was kind of wondering. I was like, I think we're losing our... That's a bummer. Beep, 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 beep. So, okay. We'll worry about that later. I kind of want to try What's the best way to do this? Is it to, like, just match and then fill those? It doesn't, or to kind of do it like this. Maybe straight and then the same curve. What's wrong? There we go. It doesn't quite. I mean, I can. Well, the other thing is, so what do I want to do with this? Do I want to have this go straight up to a flat wall or stairs down? Because what I was thinking is I was doing would be like stairs down here, 2 wide, so it'd be 6 wide here, and then widen the stairs even more. Right, so we'd have more stairs, and then 6 here. So it'd be like stepping down, and then down to the 2 narrow, you know, the sort of standard staircase. So that's another thing that we're going to do before we run out of stone. Or at least, well, I know I have other. It's just probably a really elegant way to do this right, but also I think at a certain point you just kind of got to let there be some redundant. It's okay for that to not be perfect. Yeah, I'm not really liking that much, but yeah, whatever. Well, that's it. Let's build some stairs. Don't know if I have enough. I could do wood. 8? That is an outrageously expensive stair. So what is it? 24 for each 3. Okay. Stones. All right. I have stones tucked away here and there. There's some there. I just kind of want to see if I have do I have any big piles? There's a decent amount there. Here, no, that's okay. There shouldn't be. Oh yeah. Maybe some in here. Probably use the cart. Nope. Nope. I gotta get rid of those stupid bones over here. I know, I'm pretty confident there's a bunch. I don't know if that's it. One of these carts. Ugh, good lord. Nope, 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 nope. We're not in those. Well, I don't think we have enough to do the whole stairs. I wish I could, like, poach from some other... Maybe here. Oh, I did see 6. I thought there were some there. I forgot where the stones I'd located were. I think I might. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to... make our way to some stone So what I think we'll do is finish these stairs. We'll go take a sleep, finish the stairs. And then they don't have to be stone, honestly, but we'll finish it with some combo of wood and stone. We'll use up all the stone for the stairs. I just kind of want to have it in the progress. So there's some stones over there, but those are decoration stones. Let's say goodnight to my food. Good night, food. Good night, fish. Perhaps. I almost said tacos. Oh man, I could go for some fish tacos. I got my little secret jumpy spot. Let's kidnap a few of these precious life forms, about whose consciousness we are incapable of comprehending. Maybe they're ascended beings. The greatest thing an ascended being can do is be drawn to the towers of light. All right, which wife do we want to like? How about closest to the bed? All right, there you go. Yeah. Oh, but my wife is the fire. Okay. Good night. Good night, wife. Sorry, the rest. One at a time. Get in line. No, that would be weird. I do wonder what that would be like, because their husbands would be in the other room playing ping pong. All right. Something's banging on my walls out there. Oh, hold on. I saw a guy. There he goes. I didn't catch him. Gonna have an awful lot of those things if I just... Okay. Alright, so I think maybe what I'll do is... What? I think we'll use wood for, like, the middle big chunk. It'll look kind of cool, too, to have sort of alternate mixed material kind of thing. Well, there's one. Take it all, take it all, take it all. All right, so we got 4 wood wide. Really? Right, I can see it. Okay. Kind of picturing wider than that, so... So yeah, in the next episode, we're going to go harvest up some stone. Hopefully it's not boring. In other words, if it does somehow become boring, or I don't know. We'll do a bit, and then it's one of those. Oh god, damn. It's one of those things I kind of like to try to do, without not just on camera because it's kind of tedious, but getting set up and traveling to it, and I got to bring a portal, so that stuff can be kind of worth recording. Okay, now we got a big old mess of dirt here. Let's see if flatten it out. That worked better than I expected, to be honest. Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I have enough for... Get rid of that red. Okay. Probably end up doing some changes to the... Not enough wood. What the heck? Did I not? No workbench. All right. That's something. It's getting to be a little grid-ish. I'll be very interested to see how I decide to... Yeah, this should kind of just be a flat wall, right? I don't know. Or is there going to be a separate, maybe a shorter... Maybe I do like a similar turn, but then it dips down into stairs and goes down to here. And then I can dip down to flatten up to this. I don't know. Maybe this is sort of a... Looking at the grade of the land here, let's just do a little... See what... Cyanara green. All right, so yeah. Let's kill these two stumps and then we'll pick it up right here for the next episode, and we'll go do some stone collecting. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's at least get up here for an angle. This will be where we start the next one. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate all your support, comments, anything else. I know it's a small channel, it's small efforts, but I do this to try to feel sane too. It helps me to not... I have to detach from some of the other stuff that I get into on the internet, and it's truly like if I can't feel it, I can't do it. Like my body just it's like it's sort of hard. But anyway, I hope you're doing all right. Talk to you soon. Tune into the next one. Bye bye.